little just about life. Of course, there's no just about it for most of us. Few lives run in straight lines, untouched by drama or tragedy. Sometimes hearing how other people have dealt with it all can be comforting without being preachy or trying to offer a solution. And there is no solution to losing your son. Just about to be 17, whole life ahead of him, out one cold, snowy night with friends, hit by a maintenance train at 3 a.m. It's what happened back in 2008 to Roddy, the much-loved son of Alistair and Rona, and much-loved brother of Ailey. Alistair lives near Inverness with his partner Fiona. He'd split from his wife Rona, Roddy and Ailey's mum, long before the tragedy happened, although they keep in regular contact. Ailey is now 21 and is hoping to become a top chef, and here she is with her dad, talking stuff through.
I wasn't a high-maintenance child, but the only time I probably was absolutely demanding was when I wanted to catch up with him. Like, he went off to school and I started crying. I had to have a bag on my back because I wanted to go to school as well.
I remember that very well, yes. He wasn't terribly desperate to go to school, I must say. He was quite reluctant, but even desperate to go to school with him. I really enjoyed, the fatherhood side of things, the father being a father and all this thing. And also the dynamics between having a boy and having a girl, the different sort of ways that you
obviously having a girl's better.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But of course that dramatically changed with Roddy's death. It was 6 years ago now, dramatically changed. Mum had phoned the police and reported him as missing, and then they put two and two together. Mum had to describe what he was wearing, etc., etc., and they realised that it was in fact him that had been killed on the railway line just a few hours earlier. And when I got back to the house, Mum came out the back door and told me that Roddy was dead.
I remember you sitting down at the steps.
It's absolutely too much, far too much to take in. Instead of celebrating his birthday, I was identifying his body, identifying him as the deceased. And that's a real challenge for us, that was. I think that one of the hardest things for me is to try and explain to other people how close you become when something like that happens, with your immediate family, with you and with Rona, your mum. And there's lots of things that only you can understand, only you can really talk about.
I always have this feeling since it happened anyway that the only people that genuinely 100% care about what's happened is your family. And if I go rambling on about it to one of my friends or even a good friend, they don't have 100% vested interest in it anyway.